it's Christabel back for another video, and today is House of the Dragon Season 1 Episode 7. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel, and big love and respect to all my returning Patreons and subscribers. So, let's chop up that last episode because I've had time to chew on that shit. So we saw, not in any particular order, but I'm just going to go through it the way I've got my notes down. So we saw the way that Christian was mistreating Rhaenyra's kids and how his attitude and his bitterness is at an all-time high. Like, he's just a dickhead. Any respect or likability I had for that character is just gone out of the window. He's just a pretty face, that's it. It's just no substance there. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-obsessed. Just full of self-importance. It's not that big a deal for him to be acting the way that he's acted. So, Alicent has got this new power, it appears, that she didn't used to have. I don't think she's the nervous girl that used to bite her nails anymore. And it seems that she has more power over Rhaenyra than Rhaenyra had prior. Rhaenyra seemed to be able to manipulate a situation to be able to get her father into sort of her line of thinking. But Alicent seems to have taken that role. She sort of protects the king, decides who he sees when he sees who he sees. Very much tries to protect him from his surroundings, or shelter him, I should say. But the way she grabbed Aegon's face, was it Aegon? Yeah, Aegon's face when she was like, "You are the realm," or whatever she was saying. She made Otto look like a pretender. It's like, okay, so she's obviously come on much bigger and badder than Otto was. So yeah, she's a problem. Rhaenyra having 3 children with, I can't remember his name, the son of the hand. That is just blatant craziness. It's like, 1, questionable child, 2 is a lot. 3, it's like you don't respect your father. You're actually laughing in the face of everybody because everyone knows, and you're saying, even though you all know, trust what we are saying more than your own eyes. I can't respect that. The fact that the king is turning a blind eye to it, I understand he has to sort of protect his name. But when the first child came out, that should have been a conversation that was had. Like, okay, bitch, you've had one. Make sure you get that sperm out of your husband by hook or by crook. Yeah, and just turkey baster, whatever. Get the job done. Crazy. 3 is a piss take. So yeah, the king turning a blind eye is just weakness again. So then we saw Larys and Alicent chatting, and Alicent expressing how the hand wanted to resign, the king didn't take the resignation. And Larys was like, well, my father can no longer be impartial. And she said, well, my father could. And he was like, well, really? And she was like, well, he'll be impartial to me. Fair enough. I think that was like his calling card or his instruction to go and do what he did. I can't believe that you would push someone else's agenda before your own family. I just don't understand why he does what he does and how he knows everything he knows. I was talking to my editor who edits these videos, and he was bringing up a more literal meaning behind the rats and now the insects. I don't know if I want to bring it up at this point. Probably want to watch a couple more episodes and just see if it sort of holds. But yeah, I think there's something else going on with these rats and insects. Is it just me, or does anyone else think it too? Anyway, suffice to say, Rhaenyra offering her child to Alicent's son is a bit of an insult, because we all know he's not what he's meant to be. And I would not want to marry my only daughter to someone that is not who they're meant to be, not because of his plain ordinary features, but that was a bar. That shit had me cracking up. But yeah, and then just to touch on Lena, I'm just so dumb, like getting my Valerian and Targaryen all mixed up because I just was not ready to accept that she was going to die. I'm thinking, is the dragon going to help cook this baby some more and get it out? It's just ridiculous, right? I know, but that's where I was rather than actually thinking of her death. So yeah, that was really, really sad. Totally didn't expect it. I really wanted her to last a bit longer. I'm wondering if her daughter is going to get her dragon. That would be fair, right? But let's crack on. Check out Patreon if you want to see full reactions and other shows. Season 1, Episode 7. Let's get it. Is there another time jump, or are we sort of where we left off? Where are we? Otto's back in the bitch. As the hand can like blood cleat round there, what? Not appropriate, bro. So it's like ashes, I take it. Is that where they all go? Okay. All those dragons look so cool, just having multiple dragons just chilling.
Your little cousins have lost their mother. Could use a kind word.
I have an equal claim to sympathy.
Jace.
She's been harrowing and warning Lord Lionel's Sahara.
The Valarians are our kin, and the Strongs are not. Look at me. Do you understand?
Green, spool of black. Dragons of flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
She's a bit obsessed with these insects as well, isn't it?
She's our sister.
You marry her then.
I would perform my duty, if Mother had only betrothed us.
Did they take the offer of marriage?
Dragons of flesh, weaving dragons of thread.
Something going on with these creatures and you, mister. And now you're bringing in the little youth and watching you.
It is only a look of pride, Sir Kristen. Laris is the new Lord of Harrenhal.
Was that the reward that you gave him? And babies look black, they don't look mixed race. But okay.
His brother will be king, of course. He'll sit on endless councils and ceremonies. The Lord of the Tides rules the sea.
Sorry, I don't want it. If I'm the Lord of Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Oh, not everyone has that desire for power. Well, not yet at least. What's going on with that little one? He seems to be a bit troubled. Both of the little ones actually. Rhaenyra's younger and Alicent's younger one. I think Alicent's, is his name? Aemond. What's your problem? You drunk? Who are you crying for? Your sister? Okay, sorry.
Retrieve your patron.
You sent him to get him? Is that how you speak with him? Everybody knows it's a tragic situation, yo.
Your girls are the very image of their mother. A comfort and an anguish, as I well remember. You should return with us to King's Landing. There's a place for you in my court. That's something you should need.
I need nothing.
He doesn't want nothing from you now. It's a bit late, I think.
Sorry for your loss, my prince.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
The thing with Otto, he had a bit more decorum with it, a bit more class with his sneaky secret squirrel and all of that. Alicent's just so brazen with it. I mean, Otto was quite brazen, but he had class. She's just
Lord Commander.
too in your face. Look at this little bit of bitch. Oh, I hate him. Whoa.
Brother.
How you deal with him? Okay. Because he's drunk. Old school grandpa. This child is... something's brewing with this child. What's going on? Looks dark. Dark child. What's he up to? Is he up to something?
I gave up the idea of wearing a crown a generation ago. It is you, Lord Husband, who refuses to abandon this pursuit, even now at the cost of our children.
She ain't lying.
What is this brief mortal life? If not the pursuit of legacy.
Legacy may be why you live your life, Corliss. I want Driftmark to pass through Lena's line to Baylor.
And disinherit our son.
He will be the king consort. His son will one day sit the Iron Throne.
You would have me cast an even darker shadow over those little boys than already exists.
We are alone here, husband. You can speak the plain truth as we both know it. Rhaenyra's children are not of your blood.
You get me? Would you like to have one of your blood actually own Driftmark? Or would you want to keep up the pretense?
They are our legacy.
History does not remember blood. It remembers names.
Honey, I remember Joffrey as the bastard son, okay? We do remember.
I know better than anyone that our marriage is a farce. But I at least make the effort to maintain appearances.
Not by bringing 3 brunettes into this world, girl.
We did try to conceive a child. We performed our duty as best we could.
Girl, no. Just get the other guy to bring the sauce.
There was no joy in it. I found that elsewhere.
Well, we see the children, baby. I think Damon figured that out.
I understand Sir Harwin was quite devoted to you.
Sir Harwin.
Yes, he was.
Everything's so past tense.
Did you love her?
He wasn't in love
We
with
were
her,
happy
but
enough.
in a way, he loved her enough to have babies. Don't think he loved her. Are we picking up where we left off in that brothel? Is this the day of his wife's funeral? You know, so bait. I'm sure those eyes and too soon. As gross as it is, them being together, obviously for family reasons, this is the connection that, or the unity that would probably be strongest against outside forces. Where are they? In a little tent somewhere. You're gonna end up with a white-haired baby. Didn't take long, did it? Bloody hell. Body's not even cold, but okay. Is that burns on his arms? What are we looking at, kid? Enlighten me. Whoa. It's fucking huge. Whose dinosaur is it? Dinosaur. This is not Jurassic Park. Whose dragon is that? Is that Lena's? It looks like the big one. The face looks different. No, that is him. Don't just climb up on that dragon without asking permission, bro. That looks so cold. You shouldn't get that. That should belong to her daughter. Is he listening to you? The nerve. There's a child without a dragon. Does this mean he'll create a bond with this dragon and now boy is so fucking brave. He's got nuts, that's for sure. Cause, oh shame. He's like, come off me, bruv. Oh no. It's taking you for a ride, okay. Fuck. You are lucky. Yeah, teach him a lesson. Suppose I'd be a bit bitter if everyone had a dragon and I didn't have one and it's my birthright and shit. I don't think you should have first dibs on this one, yo. It should go to her daughter.
Please wake up. Wake up. Someone stole Vega.
It's been a car theft.
It's him.
It's me.
Vega is my mother's dragon.
Your mother's dead. And Vega has a new rider now.
She was mine to claim.
Then you should have claimed her. Maybe your cousins can find you a pig to ride. It would suit you.
Disrespect, yeah. Ooh.
Come at me again and I'll feed you to my dragon.
Yeah. Slap little shit. Oh, great. Yeah, go on. Rushing blood clots. Take some lick. Alright, little shit. Oh, shit. No, don't you dare.
Screaming in flames just as your father did. Bastards.
My father's still alive.
Oh, wow.
Jake!
Fuck. Oh, shit.
My prince. My prince. Let me see.
Been fucked up.
Flesh will heal, but the eyes lost your grace.
Where were you?
Me?
Ow, what was that for?
It was nothing compared to the abuse your brother suffered while you were drowning in your cups, you fool.
He's a little dragon thief.
Luke!
Show me, show me.
Who did this?
They attacked me. He attacked Baylor. They took some. He's out. Baylor.
Enough!
Stop telling the tale. He called us.
Silence!
The Prince Lucerys brought a blade to the ambush. He meant to kill my son.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves. Vile insults were levied against them.
What?
Called us bastards.
Tell your granddad, yeah? You know we don't like that secret.
This is the highest of treasons. Prince Aemond must be sharply questioned so we might learn where he heard such slanders.
Over an insult. My son has lost an eye.
You tell me, boy. Where did you hear this lie?
The insult was training yard bluster. The lot of boys, it was nothing.
Aemond, I asked you a question.
Shut up, mother.
Who spoke these lies to you?
Why would she say that to her own kids? Wow. Told you.
It was Uncle.
He just told you it was the mother.
Aegon! Tell me the truth of it!
We know, Father. Everyone knows.
It's a pretty pathetic argument. Rhaenyra's pretty brazen to try and draw that line.
We are a family! Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your father, your grandsire, your king demands it!
He knows it's you. He just turns a blind eye to everything.
Aemond has been damaged permanently. My king, goodwill cannot make him whole.
I know, Alicent.
You should have kept your mouth shut.
Restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
There is a debt to be paid. I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
Dear wife.
He is your son, Viserys. Your blood.
Do not allow your temper to guide your judgment.
She's a fucking... To say that out loud in such public arena, you're mad, gal.
Sir Kristen,
Bring me the Eye of Lucerys, Valarian.
Mother.
Alicent,
He can choose which eye to keep, a privilege he did not grant my son.
You will do no such thing.
stay your hand.
No, you have sworn to me!
As your protector, my queen.
Are you mad?
Alicent, this matter is finished. Do you understand?
Bro.
And let it be known, anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons
Should have it removed.
Thank you, Father.
She still has a little bit of power, yo. It's like, fucking hell.
Alicent, stay with the king! Hold your ground!
My goodness gracious me. Yeah, stay out of this, you little blood clots.
You've gone too far. What have I done but what was expected of me? Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Kill her.
Let her go!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? It's trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
You messed up her head, Otto. This is a fucking product of your manipulation.
Your own righteousness. But now they see you as you are.
Did she cut her? Yoza. She just cut the princess. She's for dead.
Do not mourn me, mother. It was a fair exchange. I may have lost an eye, but I gained a dragon.
She is... Nah, she's got to be dealt with, fam. You just cut the fucking princess. The heir. You stay on that side, Damon. They're gonna need you, yo. Because her husband, nah, mech it. Shucks. She did show her ass there, yo. She's like, bring me the eye. What the blood clot? Little bitch.
I've disgraced myself.
Fucking hell.
And yet, I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
I'm proud of you, my child.
It was an ugly thing, I regret it.
We play an ugly game. And now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
Here you go, with your impartial advice. Not.
What that rogue Aemond has done in winning Vhagar to our side. The boy was right. It's worth 1,000 times the price he paid.
Stole the bloody dragon. Damn, yo. Ooh.
Gods. Is everyone
Always a fucking away, oblivious. Oh, fucking waste, man. You just good for nothing, bruv.
Had enough trouble today.
Yes, Mother.
He defended his brother. Did the right thing.
I should have been there.
There should be our house words.
I have fought dreadful
Fucking
enemies,
hell.
but I could not defend my dear sister, far from home and in agony.
Don't start with the pity, bruv. I ain't got time for that, bro. Things are going on. Join the fray.
I have failed you, Rhaenyra. Our marriage. I tried. Our boys. I do love them.
I know.
Deeply.
Bro, you're like an au pair or some shit. You just pop in and tell them to do the odd thing.
You are an honourable man. With a good heart. It's a rare thing.
We made an arrangement all those years ago to do our duty and yet explore happiness.
Kind of impossible.
But there are times, I think, when these things cannot mutually exist. Sir Carl will return soon to the fighting in the Stepstones. I recommit myself to you. And to strengthening our house as we prepare you for your ascension. I will raise our sons to be princes of the realm.
Leno.
You deserve better than what I have been. You deserve a husband.
I say you're gonna try and be one. It's gotta be a companion, bruv.
I'm so sorry. Viserys.
We'll speak no more of it.
Coat is just everything, fam. I want it. Here comes the little fucking rat.
Fire is such strange power. Everything that House Targaryen possesses is owed to it. Yet it has cost us both what we loved.
Perhaps the Valarians knew the truth of it. The sea is the better ally.
Fire is a prison. The sea offers an escape.
A perversion of justice. The young prince, defiled. An outrage.
Stole a fucking dragon. Stop pissing me off.
If it's I you want, balance the scales. I am your servant.
That will not be necessary.
Today.
But your devotion has not gone unnoticed. The day will doubtless come when I require such a friend, with not only skill, but discretion as well.
Well, you know he's got that. He just killed his own father. Smirky little face. Oh.
I need you, Uncle.
You do. You lack power and influence.
Casta ti mer pina uragon costandor. Il vor anogri ilo letago. Hai I got errenisi humendima hybroma.
What would you do with the other husband?
We could not marry unless Leonor were dead.
I know.
You know, someone invent divorce, yo. You're not gonna kill your husband, girl. Man just devoted himself to you.
Sir Carl, said to be a knight of remarkable skill.
You flatter me, my lord.
You flatter me, my lord.
There are places across the narrow sea where it doesn't matter what a man's name is, only how much gold he possesses.
What are you asking of me, my lord?
Leave?
A quick death. One with witnesses.
Oh. Kill. He wants him to kill Lenor.
I will not be a tyrant and rule through terror.
A tyrant rules only through terror.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, oh, oh.
If you are to be a strong queen, you must cultivate love and respect, yes, but your subjects must fear you.
Why are you in my father's hall?
This is a public brazen.
You've always looked down on me.
I do love Leno.
Then grant him this kindness.
You forget yourself.
My lord.
Bro, you you assume that you can take him in a fight. I thought you were just gonna stab him in his back. A quick bag of gold, boy, ready to kill you.
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child. And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
What?
We will know the truth of it, and our enemies won't.
They will fear what else we might be capable of.
Shit. It's not that obvious, to be fair, doing it there and having his lover do it, but then getting married so soon after might make it a bit obvious, unless it's a private affair. Shit. Yeah, I'll be moving quick, fast. Matching outfits though, cute. I've got to get over this, not get over, put aside this incest thing. It's Game of Thrones. It's like being offended by murder. You just got to crack on. So yeah, obviously got an issue with that, but I want them to have the ultimate power, so go true. I was gonna say, you just killed your love for a bag of gold. But now you can be anyone you want to be. Get your hair short. Blood bridge, you know. Yo. That ending right there. I was like, how quick were you to just kill a man for a bag of gold? But he said, make it public. Fling him into the fire. Make him disfigured and shit. Now you can live anywhere, under any name, in another land. He's going to pop up again. Oh. Okay, this episode, the dragon was a loss, but we're winning. I think gaining Daemon, does that trump a dragon loss? I don't know, but I think it does, because we've gained his dragon as well, and his kids, and their dragons. Oh, we're winning. This is a win. But fucking hell, that kid is going to be a problem. Fucking hell. I thought he was just having issues because he's bullied, but he's a dark child. So yeah, not too surprised. Fucking hell. He stole the kid's fucking dragon, Liberty. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was a fucking great episode. Full episode is on Patreon if you want to check that out. Smash that like button and check me out next time. Until then, peace and love. Bye.